Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope everyone is doing good at home. Yes, class. Today is Tuesday, 28th of April 2020, and this is our unit number 5th, Amazing Journeys. Topic for today is reading of the Captain Scott Journey to the South Pole. Students' book. This is page number 48 and 49. And this is your teacher Arusa Fahad with you. So let's start with some objective and then some key vocabulary words, and after that we will discuss about the journey of the Captain Scott. So are you with me? So class, for this lesson our objective for today is to find what type of text is this and what is the purpose of the text. So in this lesson we will see that what kind of text is this and what is the purpose of the text. So let's start. So let's start with some key vocabulary words which gonna help you in your reading the journey of Captain Scott. So let's start. Our first word is an explorer. Now in your this lesson they have used the word explorer. So who is explorer there? Explorer means a person who explores a new or unfamiliar area. It means that a person who loves to explore or who wants to do some adventure, to know, to find the new area, to find the new things, we call them explorers. Next we have a base camp. So my dear students, in your this lesson they have used a lot of words which gonna help you in understanding the lesson. A base camp. Now if you can see in the picture that you can see there are a lot of camps over there. So what is the purpose of this camp and why we call it as a base camp? Let's see. It's a place where food and general supplies are kept, especially for people climbing a mountain. Like this is a camp, we call it a base camp, in which people used to keep a lot of stuff over there, like food and general supplies, especially for people who are climbing on a mountain. There we go. As you can see in the picture, look at the picture. What can you find in it? As you can see, there is a kind of a wooden sort of thing. This is what we call a sledge. The word is over here, a sledge. Now in this picture you can see that the animals are pulling the wooden piece. This is called a sledge. It's mean a vehicle pulled by animals which transports people and goods across snow or ice. Especially this is used in the snow area where people use the animals for transport the people and goods across snow or ice. Yes, class. As you can see in the picture, there's everywhere all around there is snow over there. So, guess the place. This is the place, Antarctica. Antarctica is a continent. It's near the South Pole and it's the frozen area. Frozen, you can say, continent of the world. As we have discussed, six new vocabulary words which gonna help you in your coming lesson, in your this lesson of Captain Scott journey. So in this journey we will learn that what is the text, what is the purpose of the text, and what kind of text is this. So class, are you with me? Let's start. But before we start our lesson or journey, we should know that the type of text, like as you remember that we discussed this 2-3 weeks before regarding fiction and non-fiction text. So first of all we will revise again this two terms. Fiction text means a text or a story which is not true, and non-fiction text means a factual text or a story which gives us some information. It's mean that it's based on true things, right? It's clear. So let's start. As you can see in the picture, that everywhere there is snow. As you can see, there are boats also over there. So let's see what's happening in the journey. This is the journey of Captain Scott, Journey to the South Pole by Adrian Bradbury. So this is the journey of Captain Scott, whose full name was Captain Robert Falcon Scott. He was a British naval officer and explorer. They left for Antarctica. As you remember, we discussed before in the vocabulary words that who is explorer. Explorer means a person who loves or who likes to explore different area or unfamiliar places, right? They left for Antarctica. Antarctica, as I told you before, Antarctica is a continent near to the South Pole. It's a frozen area, and they wanted to reach the South Pole as no one reached there ever. So he wanted to be the first. As I told you before, that Captain Scott was on his journey, and he was the British naval officer, an explorer also. He wanted to explore the South Pole, like no one ever went over there, so he wanted to be the first. Scott's boat reached Antarctica in January 1911. January, it seems January is almost everywhere, it's very cold over there, right? So think about Antarctica. What do you think? In January month, what would happen over here? They had to wait till summer. They need to wait over there till summer because everywhere there was snow. So the ship could break through ice to get the land. When they reached over there, they set up the base camps and they were waiting till the summer. Why? Because in January there was too much frozen over there. So they need to wait till the summer so the ships could break through the ice to get the land. When the Captain Scott and his team reached over there, they set the base camp. They had to wait long, dark Antarctic winter. Actually, they need warm and light enough to set out for the South Pole. So they were waiting for the summer so that they would have enough light and warm to set out for the South Pole. At last, on 2nd of November, as you remember, they went on 11th of January, and they were waiting till the 2nd of November 1911. Scott and 9 other men set out with ponies. Ponies, what do we mean by ponies there? Ponies means a horse of a small animals. The final 4 men followed later with dogs. The South Pole nearly was around nearly 1500 kilometers away. So they were waiting till the summer. Then when would be the summer, they will start their journey. So what happened there? The Captain Scott and 9 other men set out with the ponies. As I told you, what do we mean by ponies? Ponies means a horse of a small breed. The final 4 men followed later with dogs. The South Pole was nearly 1500 kilometers away. Still too much long time to reach over there. So the Captain Scott wanted to reach the South Pole of Antarctica for the very first time, as no one ever went over there. So he wanted to explore the South Pole of Antarctica, right? So we will discuss the remaining part of this journey in the next lesson. Till now, I will give you 2 questions to think about it, that what kind of text is this till now you think, and what can be the purpose of this text, right? We'll discuss this again in the next lesson. I hope you understood till now the journey of Captain Scott. Have a nice day.